we were expecting some new developments this weekend, but some of them have failed quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the workstation.
What failed? Oh, both of the engine upgrades failed. It's gonna be a dry one, so that's alright. Got to complete. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. So we'll go accumulate some points to get them for thingy. Okay, that's not bad. We can do that. But we got that. Yeah, look at that. We're 4th now. 4th best in the aero department. And we're 5th best in the chassis department. Sweet. Okay, everyone, welcome to Singapore. Okay, we're done with the engine, never mind. So frustrating, that one. Because I could have gone got these ones. That would have helped us out a lot as well. Oh well, never mind. Yes, welcome to Singapore. And you join us now at a time when Championship is heating up. Thanks to our win in Monza. Kimi Raikkonen's 14th place finish. The gap is now down to 7 points. Sebastian Vettel is a further 40 points behind me in 3rd. Max Verstappen 66 points behind. He's going to be embroiled in a fight with Lewis Hamilton soon. Daniel Ricciardo in 6th, going to be involved in a fight with Hulkenberg, Perez and Bottas. Then comes Ocon, I should say. Sainz, Leclerc, Magnussen, Stroll, Grosjean, Ericsson, Alonso, Van Dorn, Gasly with a point for Toro Rosso in Monza, and Brendan Hartley yet to score. Brendan Hartley needs a result. So without further ado, we're going to go and get practice underway for Singapore. Hopefully with our new car, because this car should be amazing now. And we'll see you for practice.
It's time for us to settle down and the drivers below to get fired up. Once again, welcome to Singapore as we get ready for the green light and the start of what should be a fantastic qualifying session. So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
Jeff doesn't say much nowadays, does he? Right then. Make sure my car's set up. Good. Let's go out there. Let's do this. And whilst I'm doing this, I'm now going to introduce you to the #1 problem. Why this circuit is a nightmare. There's no setup. You just cannot set this circuit up. No. Every setup goes with something different. Front and rear wing. And you can't set it up for the main straights. It's ridiculous. It's got to be the worst circuit to set up on the game. Fact. It was never a problem on 2017. It's a big problem on 2018. I mean, I've got on me a setup that I think will help me out, so I don't know if it will. We'll see what happens at the end, come the end of the race. I'm just hoping to get out of Q1 because... Whee! because we were struggling like mad. But we're a full second faster than Vettel. Should we be shocked by that? I think we should. Here comes Hulkenberg. Got to improve the last 2 corners, turn 22, 23.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
36.9, not bad. Not bad, and then he sees all these cars going faster than him. I think that might see us through. Yep, that'll see us through. Good, good. Who do we... Wow, we lose both Mercedes. Good lord. And Verstappen. Good lord. They've gone to sleep. These guys have gone to sleep. They've gone back to the garage, had a siesta. And come... Oh no, we're out. Oh well. Q2. No keys. Q2. Weather looks like it's closing in. Get a set hypers on. The hype is real, folks. Yeah, we did take all new stuff for this. Which is good. But that is one of the big problems. I mean, you try to set this circuit up, and for some reason you just can't set it up for the Raffles Boulevard. And then when you try and set it up for the Raffles Boulevard, you forget about the rest of the circuit. And that's another thing. ERS around this circuit. Oh, as we hit the wall. Doesn't work. You may as well take a stick of butter with you because it just doesn't work around this circuit. As we go, what, plus 001, then Perez. Yeah, Simon's in here with me today. Say hello to YouTube, Simon. Here we go, fastest.
You've just put in the phone.
Fastest but slower. Look at him leaving all these cans here. Vettel's OP. And no, I might want to go again. And I think I will. Just to make absolutely sure.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 37.6.
Just to make absolutely positively sure. Then knowing my luck, we'll run into people coming out the bloody pit lane, won't we? Nope, no one coming out the pit lane, that's good. I think if we're going to make up time anywhere, it's going to be in that middle sector where we were all over the place. So we go fastest in sector 1. By half a second, that's good. Whoa, big slide. Big slide and we're losing what? Well, we're not losing too much. That's a track limit warning. So fiddly, that last little sector. As we go, what, we're going to be 7, 8, 10s faster. Thank you. That'll sort it out. Hey, Lance is in. Good man, Lance. So who do we lose? Gasly, Perez, Leclerc, Grosjean and Magnussen. Those Renaults are OP here. And I don't know why. Why do you think it is? I want to go to Renault next season. Q3 then. Okay. So we're going to wait. We're going to sit here and we're going to wait. Let them set their lap first. Vettel with a 35.8. Right, now this is where I'm going to come out with Ericsson and Ricciardo. So let's get on the Q3 super sticky
Track
set.
is pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
Lots of space, Jeff says. Lots of space, no one coming out. Big slide through the last corner as well. Let's see where we end up. That was a bit of a tail-happy car wouldn't turn in moment. And we're 2/10 down on Vettel, so we need to be better. Whoa! I think the back end of the car hit the wall. Now we're fighting this car. Oh, she didn't want to slow. You've got to be kidding me. But we're still only 2/10. We set the fastest middle sector. That's interesting. Again, it's a scruffy end. Oh, only just slowing a battle. Only just slowing a battle. And that's how we're going to stay.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Vettel, Poole and Nico Hülkenberg. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Yeah, watch them Renaults tomorrow. Them Renaults are going to be dangerous. Okay then. Back to the shop. Everyone's allowed to get lucky once, Sebastian. Ah, woof 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 to you too. Can't do anything with that.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Well, I agree, we should be in with a good chance of the race. We better be, otherwise we're in trouble. Trouble, 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 trouble. So after the race we'll get that. How many have we got? We've only got 7 out of 19 for that. 15 out of 25, and that's those 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. Well, we got 7 for that out of 19, so there's more obviously past that, and we got 15 out of 25 on that. That looks an easy one to do. Okie dokie then. We got the beating of Raikkonen this weekend, so we might be able to get some points on him. But let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
As the sun sets over the South China Sea, the sport that never sleeps is alert and raring to go. Welcome, under the bright lights of the Marina Bay circuit, to another Singapore Grand Prix. It's a very long, very physical lap, this one, and really there's not much in the way of margin for error. So we have a bit of an endurance race for you tonight. The 3.1 miles of the Marina Bay street circuit wind its way around some of the iconic landmarks here in the heart of Singapore. 23 corners in total, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, making this one of the most technical circuits on the Formula One calendar, with just 47% of the lap taken at full throttle. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts
yeah,
in
Sebastian
pole
Vettel have a clear track ahead of him, but so do I.
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hülkenberg,
but then we got them two OP Renaults.
And Alonso, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Stroll and Marcus Ericsson, Gasly, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Grosjean, Magnussen, Bottas, Lewis Hamilton and Stoffel van Dorn, Verstappen and Brendan Hartley.
Oh wow, no penalties at all this weekend.
Now it's almost time to
There's a
lights
first.
out, so let's go down to the track.
We're higher on the grid than we expected. Let's see if we can do even better.
Well, we don't do much better because the leader's just there. So what's the strategy then? Wow. Maybe worth a 2-stop strategy, man. Those tyres don't look like they're going to last long. I wonder what would happen if I went onto the softs. Let's have a play. So we bring that back to 3. And we change stint 2 to the soft. Wow, that's 9 seconds slower. Yeah, we'll keep it like that, I think. It is a bit of an endurance race, this one. So, I think it's time to get it done. Objective? Beat that red car. Here we go. Oh, look at Vettel get a good start. Look at Vettel OP at the start. We're going to keep it an overtake and see if we can catch him. Well, actually, we'll put it down to high. That might help us out a little bit. Big slide. Oop. Bit of a tappy tap on the wall. Never hurt anyone a bit of... Oh, that was another tap. Can't keep doing that too much. And then we were all over the place heading somewhere. Ooh. Another big slide. That's going to chew the rears up if I keep doing that. Oh, we gotta run. We gotta run.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
No. That's how we deal with punks like you. We put them back in their place where they belong. Just gotta keep it neat and tidy now. Neat and tidy around the streets of Singapore. Gotta be kidding me. I tell you what, Vettel's being hounded by science. Yeah, keep hounding him, Carlos. Ooh. Keep hounding him and might not take your seat next season. There we go, fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
2 seconds on Vettel. Don't think Seb likes it at the moment. That was a big slide. Could do without these slides. Mind you, it'd be useful if Singapore had a decent setup, which it doesn't. Although it seems that our aero package is helping us through this section. We don't pick this lap, do we? No. We just keep pounding on the pressure.
In this lap, push now.
Keep pounding the pressure on Sebastian. Although we could have done without going wide in turn 3. Well, no, I'm pitting this lap, so when's Sebastian pitting?
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Oh dear. Got it all wrong through the Anderson Bridge. I'll give Vettel a bit of comfort.
Box this lap, please.
That did pull the gap up by about 6/10, so that's fine, Sebastian. Oh god, don't do that. It's such a horrible track in Singapore. Right, we're coming in. Big Sainz is coming in, so Vettel's carried on. So has Ricardo. Oh, yeah. Why not? Why do I have to wait for him? Why do I have to wait for that dickwad?
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
That cost me first to Sebastian. I will not be very happy with Carlos Sainz. When's Sebastian pitting? Jeff? Tell me when Sebastian is pitting. He maybe like push now, push now. Seb's not pitted yet. Or has he? No, he has. No, that's one of the salvers, sorry. Oh, he's
Lance
coming
is
out
in
now.
the pits.
Come on, it's a race, it's a race, it's a race! Oh, I think we just got him. Oh, that was close. That was closer than it needed to be. Can we end the race now? If we end the race now, Hartley's going to win the points. Who's win the race if we end it now? Probably Max Verstappen. Look at this train. It's like rush hour at London
Okay,
Waterloo.
some information on Van Dorn. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, and Van Dorn's in front of me. Gonna give it the old overtake on Brendan Hartley here and try and get Stoffel. So we did get Stoffel. We haven't quite got Stoffel. We've got Stoffel now. Panic over. Who's next? Oh, Bottas is next. That's going to be an easy car to pass, not.
Okay, gap to leader, 7.8 seconds.
Just passing Ricardo. Oh, this Bottas is chasing Hamilton down. So it's the two Mercedes. As Raikkonen sets the fastest lap.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Oh, I can't be staying behind Bottas. Give you Valtteri, coming through. Side by side with Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, you better sit your ass back there.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy.
What, did we just clip the wall then? So we've got Hamilton, Magnussen, Grosjean. I imagine that's Perez. So who's leading then? Oh, we're not exactly catching Hamilton here, are we? Oh, I forgot there's a Sauber up at the front as well. Yeah, don't mind me, Lewis, I'm just sticking my nose in here where it didn't belong. Oh, I don't think he appreciated that. I really don't think he appreciated that one. Nor did Magnussen. But I'm a man on a mission now. Okay. What the hell, Grosjean? Grosjean defending thin air. And he's made a mistake for it, so Leclerc's in third. Has Leclerc pitted yet? I guess I don't think he has. If Leclerc hasn't pitted, I imagine Perez hasn't pitted, and I imagine
The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds.
that someone else hasn't pitted in front of us. I don't know who this is. I think it's Gasly. Can't think it's Verstappen. They're still carrying on. Fair play.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
I think the main thing is though we're not catching them. Well, if we are catching them, we'll catch them slowly. I think Raikkonen's going to have Magnussen down
Our
into
gap to the car in front is 3.6 seconds.
7. We're 3.6 to the car in front here. Oy, oy. We're trying. We're trying. She's trying to fight us all the way. Oh no, that's Grosjean that Raikkonen's just overtaken. As we go green in the middle.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel remaining. Can you three in front of me do the right thing and pit? Because in fact they're gonna. So good. There's Leclerc, Perez and Gasly as we set the fastest lap of the race.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. The gap to the car behind is 4.9 seconds.
Oh, it's Vettel. Oh, good lord. It's not Sebastian Vettel. That's the last car we needed to see it was. But so far we're having a good drive around Singapore. It's a race we should win because we've been winning races at circuits beginning with S and M. Well, this is both. It's the country of Singapore, and it's the Marina Bay street circuit. So we should really win here. And if we don't win, I want to know why!
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Coming 4 to go. I think we've used up all the good stuff in our tyres.
We're leading our teammate by 29.0 seconds. Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Great. Thanks, Gasly. Pierre Gasly, gone and run out of talent.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
There won't be 4 laps of fuel remaining by the time I'm done with it. So I think, if I'm right, we're going to get a 2-lap shootout for the Singapore Grand Prix. So where's the safety car? There's the safety car. In fact, it may only be a 1-lap shootout for the Singapore Grand Prix.
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
Follow the safety car, safety car, safety car, follow the safety car, follow. See, we gotta wait for all these scrubs to come and catch us. So we tell our man in the safety car to get a wiggle on.
Okay, the safety car is coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
It is going to be a 2-lap shootout then.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Two-lap shootout to decide the Singapore Grand Prix. Hammer down, let's go! Yikes, we slid all over the place. Just gotta remember that through the technical section at the end of the race, they didn't even let all the cars catch up to us. There were some cars that are not caught up fully. This is where you gotta like Sebastian with his tyres, because he's a couple of laps fresher than mine. Well, that was the team's decision, not mine. They can take the rap for that one. How are they anyway? Oh no, they're fine, they're fine. I think we're going to take the lead of the championship here as well, aren't we? There's an interesting thing. Whoa, big slide!
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race. Bottas takes the fastest lap from me, the cheeky sod. You know you've been nowhere all race and you're going to set the fastest lap. Cheeky. Oh, now Verstappen's nicked the fastest lap.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Looks like there's more than 1 lap of fuel remaining, mate. That's a big slide, we didn't need that. Coming up to the Anderson Bridge. That could have ruined the race. Seb's lurking. Go away, Seb. Got to punch it into a hot lap and just hope. Against hope that this thing sticks like it's supposed to. Stay away from the curbs, that'll do it. Coming to win. How unlikely did that look? Set him off, baby. Woohoo! Come on, Jeff, celebrate. Wow, Jeff doesn't even want to celebrate. What a party pooper.
It's a well-deserved victory for Williams then after that breathtaking Grand Prix. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance.
That'll give us a championship lead.
Exactly what happened today.
Surely.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Williams are your winners today.
As we spray the champagne! Carlos looked happy, didn't he?
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Paul takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Sergio Perez.
Yeah, let's give it to
Commanding
Sergio.
Performance today, very impressive indeed.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Wee-hoo. Yeah, how'd you like them apples, Seb? Scrub. Carlos Sainz, Ricardo Perez, Hulkenberg, Alonso got some points. Raikkonen, wow. Look at Ericsson and Grosjean. There you are, there's Bottas, there's Hamilton and Verstappen. And then Gasly did the honourable thing for us. Scrub. Oh well. After we've won that race, I imagine Claire wants to have a word. Hello, Claire.
Tell us about it from your perspective. How are you feeling after that win?
I'm feeling absolutely over the moon.
You must be thrilled to be up on the podium.
Of course, thrilled. I was expecting it.
You're leading the championship. Are you happy to be there or feeling the pressure?
So will everyone else, Claire.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
Maybe they should expect more.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Plenty of showman answers there. How you liking them apples, Seb? She a scrub. Cool, we'll get that engine upgrade now. And just like that, everyone's rep goes up. That's what we like.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
Ooh, we got an invite
We've
to
received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose
Historic
whether or not
event.
to participate before the end of this weekend.
Right, first thing I want to do, buy. That now means we've got the best engine on the grid. Can't do much more than that. Other than get the best engine on the grid. Leading the championship. By 14 points over Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi, you're slipping up. Don't let anything bad happen now, will you? Idiot. Oh well, that's it for me then. Think Singapore turned out that it was pretty good for us. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. We've taken the championship lead. Get in. We'll see you at Suzuka. Hey, don't that circuit begin with S2?